Good day, everyone. I am Lovely Grace J. Logrino, and today I'll be discussing one of the most influential theories in psychology, which is the Erikson's 8 stages of psychosocial development. This theory explains how people grow and change emotionally and socially throughout their lives, from birth to old age. Each stage presents a unique challenge that helps shape who we become as individuals. But first, let us know who is Erik Erikson. Erik Hamburger Erikson was a famous developmental psychologist. Erikson proposed the 8 stages of human development, which will be discussed later on. Each stage involves a specific psychosocial conflict, and successful resolution of those conflicts helps a healthy personality. Otherwise, failure to resolve may cause emotional difficulties. Those stages cover life from infancy to old age or maturity. And also, growth continues as individuals face life challenges. So, in simple terms, Erikson's theory teaches us that every experience, whether good or bad, plays a part in shaping who we become. So now, without further ado, let me start with the stage 1, or infancy, from 0 to 1 year old. So, the crisis that may occur in this stage is the trust versus mistrust during infant development. In this stage, it focuses on feeding and consistent caregiver care. Also, infants learn to trust safe, loving environments. Mistrust develops from neglect or inconsistent care, while positive outcome builds confidence and security early, and also forms foundation for future emotional social growth. Of course, healthy attachment builds sense of safety within. Now, to sum it up, in this stage, it is where the foundation of emotional security begins. It's the baby's first lesson in trust and love. Now, let us proceed to stage 2, which is the early childhood, from 1 to 3 years old. So, the crisis that occurs in this stage is the autonomy versus shame and doubt phase. In this stage, children learn independence through basic activities like toilet training, walking, feeding themselves independently, and encouragement builds confidence and self-control skills. Also, over-control leads to doubt and low self-esteem, while positive outcome creates sense of autonomy develop. And, of course, supports helps child explore safely and confidently. So, in summary, in this stage, this is the I can do it stage, where children learn and the power of trying things by themselves. The third one is the stage 3, which is preschool, from 3 to 6 years old. This stage, also known as the play age. The crisis that occurs in this stage is the initiative versus guilt in preschool children. In this stage, children begin asserting power and control independently. Also, playing helps build imagination, curiosity, and leadership. And encouragement fosters sense of initiative and purpose, while criticism or restriction leads to guilt feelings. On the other hand, success develops ability to make confident decisions, And support builds healthy responsibility and positive self-image. So, in summary, it's a stage where curiosity blooms, children begin to dream, imagine, and act with purpose. Stage 4, or the school age, from 6 to 12 years old. The crisis that occurs in this stage is industry versus inferiority during school years. This stage focuses on competence, skills, and social relationships. Success builds pride in accomplishments and learning, while failure may lead to inferiority and doubt. Peers and teachers influence confidence and motivation, and encouragement creates industrious, hardworking individuals overall. And balance leads to pride and social belonging. So in this stage, this is where the hardworking and motivated side of a person starts to grow. Success brings a sense of pride and belonging. Now is the stage 5, or adolescence, from 12 to 18 years old. The crisis that occurs is the identity versus role confusion in adolescence. In this stage, teens explore beliefs, values, and personal identity. Experimentation helps from strong self-concept development. And confusion leads to weak sense of direction. While positive resolution builds loyalty and personal identity. Peer influence also shapes confidence and self-expression deeply. And success leads to purpose and individuality achieved. Now, in this stage, this is the phase where we ask, who am I? It's all about discovering our true selves and building confidence in who we are. Young adulthood falls into stage 6, from 19 to 40 years old. The crisis that occurs in this stage is intimacy versus isolation in young adulthood. This stage focuses on forming love, close, and lasting relationships. Commitment and trust develop emotional connection deeply, while failure causes loneliness, fear, and emotional isolation. On the other hand, success creates healthy bonds and mutual understanding. And strong intimacy fosters compassion, care, and love. Of course, healthy relationship brings emotional growth and stability. So, this stage reminds us that true intimacy isn't just about romance, but it's about mutual trust, understanding, and emotional growth. In stage 7 is the middle adulthood, from 40 to 65 years old. The crisis is generativity versus stagnation in adult life. This stage focuses on contributing to family and society. Adults guide next generation through care, work. And success brings purpose and legacy continuation forward. And stagnation causes boredom, disconnection, or lack of motivation. While positive builds productivity, leadership, and creativity. The fulfillment through nurturing others and meaningful events. So, in this stage, it's the time when people realize that happiness often comes from helping others and leaving a meaningful legacy. The last stage in Erikson's psychosocial development theory is the stage 8, which is the old age or maturity. From 65 years and above, the crisis that occurs in this stage is integrity versus despair during the late adulthood. In this stage, reflection of life and achievements, lived experiences, and acceptance brings peace, wisdom, and life satisfaction, while regret leads to despair and hopelessness feelings. And success develops integrity and a sense of completion. Some older adults share wisdom with younger generations. And end of life viewed with peaceful acceptance. So, to sum it up, it's about looking with pride, knowing that despite imperfections, you lived a meaningful and fulfilling life. Now, in conclusion, each stage builds foundation for personal growth. Success in one affects development in another. Proper support builds confidence, trust, and purpose. Erikson's stages show emotional and social development. They explain human behavior through every life stage. And understanding them promotes empathy and personal awareness. Lastly, development continues throughout the entire human lifespan. Once again, this is Love the Grace J. Logranyo, and I hope this presentation helped you see how Erikson's 8 stages guide us through life's journey, from trust to integrity, from learning who we are to becoming the best version of ourselves.